G'day, you beautiful people. Welcome back. Playing some more Minecraft. And today, let's have a little look-see. Let's look at what we're doing. Right, so we left off. We have the mob farm done. But we need to kill some chaps. So I'm going to let them build up a little bit so that we get those guys. And we need to do some clay. Clay is going to be important because we're going to need to do a cobblestone generator soon. We'll explain what that is when we get to it. So in order to get clay, we need proper dirt because this dirt will not do it. So in order to get dirt, we're going to have to actually work on combustion. So we do need to get the mob farm done. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know, I need to do an infinite water source, and I need to build a sword. So let's just get this stuff. Let's chuck it here. 2, 3, 4. I said 4. Let's grab our stuff out. This one. Might as well grab that one. Might as well grab them. Okay, so we have our stencil table. We have our parts builder. We have our parts chest, which I don't want in my hand right now, thanks. We have our pattern chest. We have our tools station. And we'll chuck our parts chest at the back here. Over there. Alright. So, let's go to the pattern chest and chuck that stuff in there. This is Tinker's Tools. Tinker's Tools are amazing. If you don't know, this is a Tinker's Tool, obviously, that we built before. It has XP. You get better at using it as you go. You have modifiers. You can modify it with stuff to make it better. And what we need is we need a sword blade. And we need a hilt or a guard. No, it's a guard because the hilt would be the handle, would it not? Yeah. We also need a pickaxe head, and that'll do, but we'll grab a sharpening kit just because why not? Alright, so we're working with wood, so we want on 2 of these boys. We want, get in there, why does it do that? We want one of them. We want one of them. We want one of them. And we want one of them. Take our wood back. Okay, so we want pickaxe. We want a sword. Sword. Alright. Let's go kill us some... Oh, it's night time though. Dang it. I don't want to walk over there and have them spawn here. So, is there anything else we can do while we wait? As I said, we can't do clay. We can't do this until we've finished killing the mobs. Tinkering is done. We've built the dry racks. We kind of can't do anything. So, I'll be back in a minute when the sun comes up. Mob farm. Alright, we're done. We are done. So now, we can do everything. We can do all the things. First of all, what we need to do is we need to collect. Are you being weird? Wait, what? Oh, you don't get a reward off that. I forgot, my bad. Dirt furnace is the first thing we want to do. Do we have an extra piece of dirt? We do not. So let's grab one of these out. Let's grab this boy out. 4 of them to go in our offhand. 4 of them in there. Chuck this down. Chuck that on it. Bloop. You got our dirt. We'll just heal up in a second. Now what we need to do is we need to build a dirt furnace, which means we need this. We don't have gunpowder. Did I chuck? Oh no, they all got killed. We need more. Need more creepers. Need more creepers. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll get more creepers. I literally did the thing I said I didn't want to do. Combustion we can't do either because we need one of them. Let's have a look at... No, not at Sky. Sky resources. That's fine, we can build that. But we also need to build the combustion heater, which means we need another gunpowder. So I need 2 gunpowder. We don't have a creeper yet. So the thing that I was working on in between was building a cobble gen. Alright, so I've got it started. I think what I'm going to do, just to make sure I don't fall off when I run around, because I'm going to have to, I think, run around. So what we're going to do first is we're going to chuck a water source block there, and let's get rid of this, get that in there, and we're going to put, oh no, I've killed myself. Okay, so this is what happens when you fall off the map. What a nub. I put it on my water source block. So I destroyed my water source block, which was pretty dumb. So let's put it there instead. Yeah. Let's just be safe. Let me up, please. Thank you. Alright, so we need this and this. I need to grab a little bit of wood, because this one here wants to, actually we want to chuck a block. No, not there. That's the half, which is not what we want. Oh, I'm an idiot. Now, I'll let you know a little secret. Every time I make this cobble gen, which I have made a whole heap of times, I always confuse myself and I do it wrong. No, actually, that doesn't matter. That's okay. That's fine. That's where it's supposed to be. It's this bit here that's wrong. That's where it needs to go. And then we need to come around here and we want to chuck a block there. Then we block this off completely. Okay, and we can actually, let's just get rid of this for now. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to block this one off as well. No, see, I'm doing it wrong again, because we need to get these over first. So if I'm correct, that should be, yep, that should be one up. So we need to get rid of that one. We come across here. It doesn't need to be there, but I prefer it being there. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Who cares if we waste a bit, because it's all going to set on fire in a minute anyway. It's going to be great. So what we want is, we want off of here. Then we want to get rid of this and that, and put a full one in here. So what we're going to end up with is we're going to end up with a water source, and a water source. That's all going to flow down here. I'm going to put lava in at the top here. It's going to flow down and it's going to get stopped there. I'm going to destroy these 3 blocks. The water's going to flow out and down, and the lava's going to turn it into cobblestone. Because we're building on wood, it's going to set fire pretty quickly. So I need to vein mine as much cobblestone as I can, so that I can then replace this whole thing here up to about here with cobblestone, and then make sure it never sets on fire again, and then we're set. We have, it's coming to night time and we have a couple of creepers. Need to kill at least one. There we go. Now I don't care. Alright, we got our stuff. Grab that bone. Grab this shit. And let's get back before the sun goes down. And let's get rid of that death marker. So... death marker's gone. We have enough planks. So what we want is we want this bad boy. Actually, we want 2 of them. So let's grab that. Let's get rid of this. Let's grab our dirt block out. We can use this to make the dirt furnace, which is great. So let's get our dirt furnace set up. What we want to do is, let's just chuck this in here and waste a little bit of this wood. I'm just going to wait till I get a piece of charcoal out of it, and then replace that with the charcoal, let that burn for a little while, get ourselves a whole bunch of charcoal, make some torches, then we don't have to watch through night. There's Rancid Punk's head. Let's just chuck that into the void. Chuck that into the void. Put that away, put that away, put that away. We can put that away as well, we don't need it anymore. And we got more charcoal, and we got more charcoal. I'll just wait till we get one more, because then we can let it go while we build the next thing. Okay, so we've done dirt furnace. Boom, boom. Now we're going to build these 3. Okay, so they're pretty simple. One there. Do we have any more wood? We do. Let's get 16. So we get a bit over a stack. Let's chuck that in there. Get some more going here just so that it goes forever. Okay. What we do need though is we need some sticks. We need to build this, which means we need to build this. And we need to build this. So now we have our combustion. This is a pretty decent spot. We'll just chuck it here. This will be good. We chuck our combustion heater in. We chuck our button on. Now you see it's wooden casing, wooden combustion heater. It's going to be crossed because the multi-block's not formed. So if you want to know how to build it, you just come into this menu, go down to combustion heaters, and it'll say down here to set up a combustion heater multi-block, check the design as shown here, and it'll actually show you. So, you know, casing with your combustion heater inside, 4 blocks around the outside, and 1 on top. So all I do is just chuck 1 there. Chuck 1 there. Good. Yeah, let's just chuck 1 there. And get rid of this one. Chuck 1 there. And get rid of that one. We will just get up from here and then chuck another one down here so that we can redo, because this obviously needs to come off so you can throw things inside it. I think it's the easiest way. So let's get some more torches. Chuck a torch up on top so nothing spawns. Boom. And we've finished this. Boom. Which means that we can now make lava. So we need to make a blaze powder block, which means we need blaze powder, which means for right now we need to combust some gunpowder. So I don't think we have any left. We do not. There are creepers over there. Let's go kill them. Let's open this stuff up first. A glow ball, not cool. Oh, let's not go kill them because gunpowder. That was handy. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. Actually, we don't need that much. And I want one. I'm actually also gonna want to do this. So just double check it's 4. So that'll be 369. That'll give us 3 lots of dirt. Let's get chuck 1 in there. Let's turn this to tiny coal so we don't waste a lot of it. Let's open this up and use this for the first time. So if we throw 4 in there, put the lid back on, and then chuck 2 in there to get 100 heat units. Boom. Exploded. Got some dirt. Let's do it again. Because I'd like to get a bunch of clay, just in case I screw up. Which happens. I stuff up a lot. Grab that dirt. And chuck those 4 in. Boom. Boom. Alright, we have our dirt. We also need to do some gunpowder. We need 4, so we're going to have to do 2 lots, I think, because we're only going to get 3, I think. I don't think I can do 2 at once, but we'll chuck 2 at once in anyway. No, we only got 1 lot, so we need to do 1 more lot. That will get us 1 blaze block. Yes, this stuff. 2 and boop. That's got us our blaze. Now let's grab this. Let's go chuck this over here. Then we need to be able to put a torch underneath it. So that means that I'm going to have to put a block there. That's going to heat that up. It's got a valid heat source. Eventually, I think it's like 5 minutes. That's going to melt, so we have to keep an eye on it. The moment that this source block turns into lava, we need to get rid of these 3 parts to start making cobblestone, and probably get rid of that just so there's less area to potentially burn. But the other things that we did was we got some dirt, which I'm going to turn all into clay. So no, just right click, and then grab our clay, which means we've just done another quest. This one's done. This one's done. Okay, we do need to get our health back up a little. Oh no! Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Bang mine. Bang mine. As much as I can. Kind of want like 30. Why is it taking so long to turn? It's okay, as long as it turns by the time I finish mining, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Want more. I'm being greedy. Please give me 30. Oh no. Clay bucket. Get rid of that. Okay, we did it. Now hopefully everything doesn't set fire. That'd be good if it does. Doesn't. Oh, there's fires everywhere. There's fire everywhere. Oh, there's fires everywhere. If we get rid of this block that's burning, perhaps that might fix everything. Is anything else burning? Can't see anything else burning. Okay, let's pick this up for now. Pick that up for now. Hope that's not all burning. Chuck that down there. I've completely forgot to keep an eye on that. So considering we really need to get this built, we're done. Cobble gen is up and running. We're not really going to use it for that long because we're going to get into a better, more passive Cobble gen not too far from now. So what I want to do, right, is I want to, starting from there, I can't cover it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just a more efficient way to do things, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So come back 2. There. And there. So you just get maximum coverage doing it that way. So now, if let's just repair this real quick. And might as well just repair that. It's going to waste a little bit of stuff, but who cares? That is a good amount of coal. So let's just test this out here. Burn. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Booyah! And now it can't set fire. So we'll get right in the corner and we can just farm up cobble, which I won't do on camera for very long because you don't want to watch me sit there and do that. So that gives us some cobble. We've got some coal. What else do we need to do? I collected that. So we have the crucible. We want to work over here, which means we need condensation, which means we need cobblestone, which means I need to make a compressed cobblestone, which means I need 9 of them back. Here's a little tip for you that I've realized that's super cool. If you're at a crafting station that has a 3x3, so you can fit 9 items in it, because what we want to make is wow, does it not right there? Why is it so far away? This, we want to make compressed cobblestone. So it's one piece in a 9x9. If you just press K while you're at a crafting station, it'll just make compressed cobblestone for you, which is super cool. That's an amazing addition. So now we have stone combustion. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to farm some cobblestone up and burn it into stone. We do have grinding, which is pretty easy to do as well. We'll need some cobblestone for that. We'll need a little bit more clay, I think, because I used too much. Yep, needs more clay. So what I'll do is I'll make up some more clay. I'll farm up some more cobblestone, and then we'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, so I got the stuff that we needed. I found a bit of cobblestone. I fixed up my railing system over here, so while I'm down there I can't fall off the edge. I got myself some clay as well, so we'll just chuck the clay in here for now while we do this. So we need to make stone combustion, so in order to do that we need this stuff. So we need more sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just play. So we need to do a stone gear, which means we need a wooden gear. So if we grab a wooden gear, surround it by stone, grab a stone gear, and then I think, yeah, it's just fully surrounded. We have this stuff, which we need to surround with it as well. And then we're doing condenser. Are we doing a condenser? Or are we doing combustion? stone combustion. This one needs condensation, which is what I actually want to build. But to do that, we need to do basic alchemy and improved melting. So we need to finish this off real quick and then do basic alchemy. So this is nearly done. Actually, while we do that, boom, boom, let's open our standard loot chest. Ooh, nice. There's some ender pearls in there. And our loot bag, which we get off of ads. So, yeah, that was great. We'll chuck that away. Sulfur, that. Reliquary wings. The music disc can go get stuffed. We have our bricks. Smash that out. That should finish off that quest. Improved melting, which gives us access to... Oh, we do need to do stone combustion, my bad. So we need to do a stone combustion heater to start off with, which then means that I need to do a condenser as well. So I need to do a bunch more stone. So let's get some more stone cracking. I'm just going to quickly open up this loot chest. Experience droplets, nice. I'm going to grab a couple bits of cobble real quick. A few more, and we should be good to go. Yeah, one more. We should be fine with that amount. Get them smelting up. And let's just replace this, because there's no point having this because it's bad. So what we want to do is, do I need to make a stone? No, I don't. I was going to say, do I need to make a stone switch? Because why the hell would I want to do that? So let's chuck this down. Get rid of that. So the main difference is, it has 40% speed and 50% efficiency. So that the speed and the efficiency dictates how much heat you get and how quickly. So it'll, with a higher speed, the coal or whatever you're burning will be used quicker, so you get more heat quicker. And with efficiency being higher, you'll get more out of it. So with 100% efficiency, we will get exactly what the coal says it should give us. So if we... No, that's not what I clicked on, mate. I hate it when it does that. If we right click on this and go to fuel, smelts one item, burn time 200, because it is a quarter of a piece of coal, you nitwit. No, it's an eighth of a piece of coal. So if we were to put a bit of charcoal in, why is it not telling me the actual... Yeah, whatever things. I was gonna be like super smart and stuff and say how much you get, but I can't remember how to figure that out. So who cares? Apparently it's an invalid multi-block. That's cool. That's a cool story, bro. Pretty sure it is. Or does it need to be stone now? You need to have stone now, don't you? Do you really though? Do ya? Let's chuck that in there. Let's grab some stone then. Sheesh. So we need 4. Which we should have now. Beautiful. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll replace it with glass soon anyway, so it's not really that big of an issue. Because I like to have the glass so that you know what's going on, We actually needed one more, but that's cool, man. Because I can count. Let's just get one more. Screw it. We're coming pretty close to the end of the episode now anyway, so let's just get this done. Bam. We've got a bunch of this stuff. So we did collect that, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, so in order to get the basic alchemy, we need to make Primus alchemical dust. So if we go back and we look in here, Primus, we need to take, this is why we needed to build the new one, because the old one could only use 100 heat units. No, it's this, yeah. So the old casing could only have 100 heat units, this can have 600 heat units. So we need 1 charcoal, 2 blaze, and 3 gunpowder. So we need 1 charcoal. Oh, hang on. 2 blaze and 3 gunpowder. So let's just get this lined up. And let's go chuck it in there. Get out of it. Alright, that. Chuck the lid back on. It was around about 300 odd. So before we were getting 50 per mini charcoal, now we get 200. So we just need 2 of those. Bam. There we go. There we go. It did accept it. That's fine. Grab our loot chest. The chest. Oh no, we need to make an alchemical fusion table. Duh. So that is up here. So we need another one of these. Oh, well, it's a little bit different, but anyway. We need one of them. And that's done. Basic alchemy. Boom. And now we can do condensations. So we'll get this built and then I'll sort of explain what it does. We need to do 2 fluid droppers, stone condenser, and another stone casing. So we need, what is that? That's cobblestone. That's an easy way to make it, isn't it? Grab a little bit of cobble. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We want one of them. We want one of them. We want a chest. We want a condensations, which means we need another one of these. And then we need that. We need another button. We'll just do a wooden one because cheaper. And we need droppers. So I believe they are these guys droppers. Yeah, fluid droppers. Oh, that's all cobblestone. Is it these? It is these ones, yes. Yeah, and then we need to do some more clay. Actually, we have the 1 crucible, it'll be fine for now. I like to do a few crucibles, I'll show you why in a minute. Boom. Boom. So we want 2 of these though. Gosh darn. Oh, and that's just enough too. Good stuff. So we want another one of these. No, we need 7. Oh my god. I can't be bothered. Look. I can't be bothered. Oh, I can't be bothered walking just over to there. So let's just do that. Done. Bam. Nailed it. Aced it. And let's quickly open these bad boys up. Some honey nuggets. Oh, nice. And a Akashic tomb. So let's get rid of the tomb and that and that and that and that. You can go into the void. We won't be needing you, buddy. You're crap. You're crap. So what we're going to need is the chest, the casing, the condenser, the button, this, these 2, and this. Okay, so the way that we start is we need the chest. So let's come 1 away from that and go here. Then we want to chuck the casing on, chuck that in, chuck the button on. Then we actually need an empty space. So let's let's just chuck these into our inventory. We'll use this. Okay, we jump up here. We want a dropper. And then we want a dropper. And then we'll chuck this one. Screw it, we'll chuck it on the front. Okay, so we're going to need to be able to get up here. So that's why I've done this. And then that's everything. That's a condenser. Actually, we need to build the outside. So we want some glass. We want some glass. So we'll just quickly make some glass, and then we'll have a look at what is to do next. So we need some more cobblestone. This is probably a really long episode. So yeah. You're welcome. I'm gonna need enough to do a stack. And then I'll need what? Another 18, I think. So 30 would be enough. Yeah, 30 should definitely be enough. So let's go chuck our table down here. Let's go, and we want to make 9 of these. Well, that's 8, so that's not 9, but that's fine. Why did you not all die? Thank you. So we want to make 1 more of these. And then we want to make 1 of these. And then we want to press K on that. That's complete, but is it though? It is. So we're going to be working on this and this at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to chuck that down. We're going to grind it, get gravel. We're going to press K on it and get compressed gravel. We're going to grind it and get sand. That means that we've done that. And we've done that. And now we can smelt up 4 bits of glass. Chuck that in there. Yeah, no, you're not going to let me right click it in there. So what we want to do is we want to have this surrounded by glass. Yeah, and that's about it. It'll be pretty much ready. Actually, we want to smelt all that up because we need to make some bits to go in it. Wait. I was going to say, where'd that last bit of glass go? Grab that, chuck that over there. Okay, so we have glass. Chuck a bit of wood there. Get rid of that. And chuck a bit of glass there. Nice. We need a torch under here. Then we need to get a little bit of glass. Chuck it in here with this. As long as we get a tiny little bit, that'll be fine. We're only going to get a tiny little bit, so I'm glad it's fine. I just need 4 just to do 1 load. So then these glass shards come in the top here. They melt down. They fill up this. Every time that's filled up, we can do something. And in order to do this, we need to make this stuff. And that's going to get us into iron. But we'll have to have a look at that next time because, oh my freaking god, this is going to be long. So let's just finish off by getting some punji sticks. Handy. A mega torch. Handy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And a block of diamond, which is from chisels and bits. So it's not actually a block of diamond, it's a piss take. You can go into the void. Okay, yeah, so we're done there. Next thing is like iron, make iron alchemical ore dust, which is right there. It is just a rotten flesh and 2 blaze powder, which we don't have any blaze powder right now. I need to make up a bunch. So what I'll do in between episodes, I will get myself a bunch of those shards done up and some more of this stuff here so that we can continue going. I might actually get myself to the point, oh no, because I need to do redstone. So leave it, I'll just get a bunch of that up. I'll farm up a bunch of cobblestone, a bunch more wood, get myself some coal, kill a bunch of mobs, and we'll come back next time. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace!